Hello, yogis. This flow is going to be slow, strong, and is also going to avoid lots of pressure on the wrists. So no down dogs, no chaturangas. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. We'll get started by finding a comfortable position, seated upright on your mat. You can sit cross-legged or sit up on your knees. If you prefer, you can lay down on your back. And we'll just take a moment to get connected with our breath and our body, taking some time to settle in. So you can gently close down your eyes or rest your gaze gently on a point in front of you. And just begin by breathing in deeply through the nose, and then slowly exhaling and letting it out through the mouth. Noticing where the breath goes. Inhaling deeply through the nose. Exhaling gently through the mouth. Focusing on what it feels like to be in your body, breathing, right here and right now. Take a few more breaths, closing down the mouth. In and out through the nose. And then on an inhale, you can gently open your eyes if they were closed. Release your hands to your knees, and we'll just warm up the shoulders and the spine. So first, dropping your right hand down to the ground beside you, and taking your left ear to your left shoulder. Not shrugging your left shoulder up. And just seeing what that feels like through your right shoulder. And you can gently move your head, your chin up and down, and see if that changes the sensation. You can try lifting your arm, rotating your arm, starting with the bicep. And then the forearm, rotating it up, and then rotating your bicep down, followed by the forearm. We'll do that 2 more times, rotating the bicep up, again, shoulders relaxed. Rotating down. Trying to rotate your arm in that shoulder socket. And the next time you rotate down, drop drop your hand, bring your head back up to center, and we'll move to the other side. Left arm out, right ear to right shoulder. Just seeing how that feels. Seeing if you can get some sensation through your left shoulder. Keeping your right shoulder relaxed. You can move your chin up and down. See if that changes. Stretch. And then if you like, you can lift that left arm up. And again, we'll rotate, starting with the bicep. Up, followed by the forearm. And then rotate it back down, bicep first, followed by the forearm. Just moving it in that shoulder socket, but keeping the shoulders relaxed. Next time you rotate down, drop both hands to your sides. Head straight up, reaching towards the sky. And then dropping your chin towards your chest and slightly in. Stretching the back of your neck, upper spine. Breath, we'll tilt our head again to the right. Inhale. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, lift back up to the left. Shoulders relaxed. Arms stretching down. Move back to the other side. Inhaling as you go to one side, exhaling as you come down. One more time on each side. Next time you come to the left, bring your head straight back up to center and gently raise your chin to the sky. Be careful not to crunch the back of your neck. Dropping the shoulders and then coming back to center. Now placing the hands on the knees, we'll just get some movement in the spine. So inhaling, bringing the chest and heart forward through your shoulders. Exhaling as you push back, rounding the spine. Inhaling forward. And exhaling back. Inhale forward, and back, and then just take some organic movements. You may want to take your spine in circles, getting your head, neck, and shoulders all involved. Slow Inhaling on your way forward and exhaling on your way back. And then once you complete that side, we'll move to the next. Reversing the circle. Coming up to a neutral spine, just do a little side stretch, reaching the left hand out to the mat beside you, right arm up and over, going as deep as your body allows, and keeping your chest open and not collapsing forward, opening up. Getting space in the bottom lungs and the right side. Careful that your right shoulder is not creeping up to your ear. Breathe in and come up. And we'll switch sides. Right hand down, left arm overhead. Center. Take your knees down below you. Tabletop just for a second. And then bring your left foot through and your right foot through and come to a ragdoll forward fold at the front of your mat. Keep your knees bent. You can rock side to side. Bend and straighten your legs. And once you're settled in, getting that stretch in the back of your legs, you can drop your hands to the floor if they weren't there already. And on an inhale, we'll halfway lift. Hands to thighs, shins, or the floor. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, arms out to the side, flat back, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, little back bend, you can cactus the arms. Inhale, come back up, arms up, shoulders down. Exhale, flat back, arms out to the side, fold back down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, pick up your left foot and bring it back to the back of your mat for a low lunge. Drop your knee. You can leave your toes tucked or untucked. sink into it. Look forward. Slight arch in your back. Exhale. And we'll bring that foot back up to the front. Fold in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, arms out to the side and come up. Exhale, back bend, be practicing arms. Inhale, back up. And exhale, hands back out to the side, down to the mat. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to the mat. Step your right foot back for a low lunge, lower the knee. Toes tucked or untucked. And then just stay here, sink into it. Look forward, arch your back. Inhale. Exhale, right leg to the front. Fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Up to standing. Back bend. Up to standing. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Left leg back. Low lunge. And this time, we'll try to come in and bring your knees to right ankles. And then on an inhale, lift up. Hold here. Tucking your pelvis. Making sure your hips aren't moving from one side or another. Patting your knee if your knee is sensitive. Holding here for 3 breaths. And then on an exhale, hands to the mat. Left leg up. Exhale and fold. Rise up with a flat back. Back bend. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Right leg back. Low lunge. 90-degree angles in your legs. And on an inhale, release forward and up. Again, tucking your pelvis, making sure your hips are level. We'll hold here for 3 breaths. Shoulders away from your ears. Hands down to the mat. Step forward. Fold. And come up with a flat back. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, left leg back, knee up or knee down. Making sure you are not in one line, but that your feet are hips width apart so that you can balance. And then on an inhale, reaching forward and up. Sinking into it. Exhale, dropping your right hand down and back around you for a twist. Turning your head back to look behind you if you can. Inhale, reverse your twist, grabbing onto your left thigh. Reaching up with your right arm, keeping the shoulders down. Sinking into your lunge. Coming back up to twist. And then bringing your left hand down inside your left knee. And dropping your right hand down. Stepping forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Come up with a flat back. Exhale, back bend. Inhale up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, looking forward, right leg back, high or low lunge. So if your knees down or up, reaching forward, stretching the arms up. Sinking into it. Relaxing the shoulders. And then left hand back down, around behind you. Gaze moving to the back. Right arm up, left arm grabs right thigh. Reverse. Keeping your shoulders away from your ears, heart lifted to the sky. And right hand back to your twist. Right hand inside left knee. And then left hand down to the ground. Step up. Lift, fold, come up with a flat back, back bend, up, fold. Now we'll go through those motions, one breath per movement. Inhale, looking forward, left leg back. Exhale. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, reverse twist. Inhale, reverse lunge. Exhale, twisted lunge. Right hand down, left leg up, halfway lift, fold, rise up, back bend, up, down to the ground, look forward, right leg back, inhale to lunge, exhale, reverse twist, inhale, reverse, exhale, twisted lunge, hand to the ground, right leg up, inhale, halfway lift, forward fold, rise up, back bend, up, down. We'll do it again without doing the rising up and back bend. So inhale, look forward, left leg back, lunge, twist, reverse, twisted lunge, right hand down, step up, halfway lift, right leg back, lunge, reverse twist, reverse, twisted lunge, and down, step up, 2 more times, inhale, look forward, left leg back, up to lunge, reverse twist, reverse, twisted lunge, hand down, step up, halfway lift, right leg back, high lunge, reverse twist, reverse lunge, hand down, twisted lunge, hand down, step up, inhale, look forward, left leg back, high lunge, twist, reverse, back foot up, inhale, half lift, right leg back, lunge, right leg up, fold, inhale halfway, exhale, fold, inhale, come all the way up, hands to prayer in front of you, and just breathe here, and drop your hands down to your side for Tadasana. Mountain pose. Just noticing how the breath may have changed, heart rate may have changed. Feeling your feet firmly planted on the ground. Rocking your weight back into your heels a little bit. ready to move into our next flow. We'll float our arms up, back down to the ground. Listen for change. Look up, halfway lift. Step back with your left foot. Left foot plants flat to the ground behind you. Lining up your back arch to your front heel. And making sure your back heel is turned out just a little bit. Toes pointed, still diagonally forward. And we'll just open up into it. Side angle pose here before we bring it up to warrior two. You may need to get a little more space to get into it. So right angle in the front knee, pushing into the outer edge of your back foot. Hips straight to the front. Shoulders stay over your hips. Sinking into that front knee. Arms outstretched, gaze fixed on a point somewhere out in front of you. We'll hold here for a few more breaths. Calm breath. Strength in the body. Two more breaths. Keeping your shoulders away from your ears. And then on an inhale, reach forward, straighten your front leg. Reverse triangle. And then reaching your arms straight out again, tipping forward to your edge. Once you can't lean forward anymore, without don't bring your chest forward, keeping your body directly over your front leg. Tipping forward, and then dropping your right hand down, left hand up for a triangle. Keeping the heart open, trying to keep weight on that bottom arm. One more breath. Then we'll come back, reverse warrior. Warrior two. And release your hands to the ground in front of you. You step your back foot up. Lift up halfway. Fold. Halfway lift, hands to the mat. Right leg back. Right foot flat on the ground. Diagonally pointed to the front of your mat. Heel to arch alignment. Then we'll just open into side angle for a minute before we come up to warrior two. And sink into warrior two. Hips pointed directly in front of you. Shoulders over hips. Arms outstretched. Gaze focused on the point in front of you. Arms reaching away from each other. Shoulders relaxed. Breath easy. breaths. And then on your next inhale, flipping your front palm, straightening your front leg, reaching back to reverse triangle, and then arms outstretched to your sides again, tipping over your front leg till you can't go any further, and then dropping the left hand down, right arm up, triangle pose. Gaze can be up or down, whatever's most comfortable for your neck. And chest open, almost like you're leaning back. As little weight in that bottom arm as possible, and never putting weight on your knee. Inhale, come back up, reverse triangle. Exhale, warrior two. Release hands to the ground, step up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, unfold. And we'll do that again, one breath per movement. Inhale, left leg back, come up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, sink into it, and exhale, hands to the mat, step up. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to the mat, right leg back. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Triangle. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, release. Step up. Halfway lift. Left leg back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Warrior two. Down to the mat. Back leg up. Halfway lift. Right leg back. Warrior two. Reverse triangle. Triangle. Reverse. Warrior two. Release. Back foot up. Inhale. Left leg back. Warrior two. Reverse triangle. Triangle. Reverse. Warrior two. Release. Back leg up. Right leg back. triangle, reverse, warrior two, release, step up, halfway lift, fold in, and we'll add a little bit onto that flow, coming into half moon after our triangle. So on your inhale, left leg back, warrior two, inhale, reverse, exhale into triangle, and then looking straight out in front of your right foot, reaching for about a foot in front of you, and trying to launch up into half moon. Back leg is straight out from your hip, parallel to the ground if you can get it up that high. Foot is flexed, pushing into a wall behind you. Heart's open. And if you fall out, you can come back into it. One more breath. Back to warrior two. Sink into it. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, we'll come down. Move to the other side, step up. Right leg back. Warrior two. Reverse triangle. Triangle. And then again, you can take your top hand and put it on your hip, aiming for a spot about a foot in front of your left foot. Launching up into half moon. Chest open. Back foot stamped onto an invisible wall behind you. Try bringing weight out of your bottom hand. Looking down to see if you can see your back toes. Might make you lose your balance. Exhale, back. Warrior two. Sink into it. Reverse your warrior. Release, hands to the mat. Back leg up. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. And then we'll come to some balancing poses on the front of our mat. So start by raising your left knee up. And you can hug your knee up into your shoulder. And then gently let it drop a little. Seeing if you can hold it here. Arms up. Seeing if you can extend it out in front of you. You want to grab onto the foot. That's also an option. Or just keep your knee bent out in front of you. And And trying to hold your balance, focusing on a point that's not moving in front of you. And then, if your knee is bent, bringing it out to the side, you can guide it with your right hand. And again, if you like, you can grab your big toe, open your arms out. And then if your knee is bent or your leg is straight, bring it back to the front. And then gently lower your knee down to the ground. Just feeling the difference in both of your sides. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Left knee, left armpit. And then just dropping your knee down slightly. Arms up. Leg can kick straight out in front of you or keep your knee bent. You can also grab for those big toes. And then moving your knee out to the side. Again, if you have the mobility, you can grab your big toes. I guess it's just one big toe. And then bringing it back to center. And dropping that foot down. We'll come into a figure 4 chair pose. Feel free to just come into chair. It's incredibly strong position. If you want to get a little extra stretch in your outer hip flexor, glute, you'll cross your right ankle over your left knee, hands to heart, and then sit back like you're sitting into a chair. Trying to keep your back straight, hips tucked under, not sticking your butt out and curving your back. And just go as low as you can. And hold for a few breaths. Maybe just 2. And come back up, lift that right knee, place it beside your left foot. And then the same thing the other side, left foot, right knee. And sit back into your chair. Pelvis is tucked, back is straight, shoulders relaxed. You can come up, left foot by right foot, and close your eyes and just stand in Tadasana for a moment. Letting that go. And then opening your eyes and step your feet a little wider than hips distance. We'll do a little forward fold, straight back, coming down. And then when you get to your edge, releasing your head, Releasing your hands. Hands can be directly under your shoulders, grabbing opposite ankles, or grabbing your ankles. Hands can reach through your legs, behind you. Hands back on hips, coming up with a flat back. We'll do that again with a little shoulder opening, so you can reverse prayer your hands behind you if that's accessible, or just create a fist with your hands, squeezing your shoulder blades together, opening your chest. And then we'll just come forward again. Releasing your fists over your head if that's the position your hands are in. Otherwise, keeping them in prayer. Now we'll do kind of a fun twisty thing, folding forward. You may need to step your feet in a little closer to reach. Grabbing opposite ankles, one arm in front of the other. And then on an inhale, you'll try to pull your chest and head through your top arm, twisting. And then release your top arm, cross it under, and do the same thing to the other side. And just for a little brain fun, we'll keep doing that, changing the top arm as you switch sides. Top arm switches. Inhale and twist. Top arm switches. Inhale and twist. Top arm switches. Inhale and twist. Last time. Each side. Inhale and twist. Inhale and twist. Oh, maybe we gotta go back to the other side. One more time. Arm through. Inhale and twist. And release. Lift halfway up. Walk your feet in just a little. Point your toes out. And we'll just drop our hips for Malasana Yogi Squat. So elbows pushing into your knees, chest lifts, feeling free to sit on pillows or blocks. And then for a little added stretch in space, you can reach your right arm out. Pushing into your knee with your right arm, place it on the floor beside you, left arm up. center. Moving to the other side if you did it on the first side. Keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Coming back to center. And then we'll just drop down onto our bums. Come in for a few floor stretches. So turn again to the long edge of your mat. Feet and legs straight out in front of you. And move your cushion out from under your sits bones. Arms lifting straight up. And if this is enough, just stay right here. Otherwise, lifting the arms up and coming forward with a flat back to your edge. Feet flexed, toes pointing back towards your face. And when you reach your edge, just relaxing into it. And then we'll come up and we'll come in for a little quad stretch since we did all those lunges and chair poses. So bring your left foot and bend it in front of you as you swing your right leg back behind you, kind of like you're setting up for pigeon. You are kind of setting up for pigeon. So right leg straight out behind you, holding it upright if you can. You want your left leg wherever it's comfortable. You may need to pad your left hip with a cushion or a block if you can't get it onto the ground. And then we're going to keep our left hand on the ground, open up to our right, and just try to grab for that right foot, pulling the foot in, just trying to get that quad stretch. You can come down if you need more onto your front elbow. If you want a little extra shoulder stretch, grab the foot from the inside. If that's too much, just keep your hand on the outside of your foot as you pull that ankle into your butt. And then we can release. And since we're here, we might as well just go for it and take a little pigeon. So coming down to wherever is comfortable for you. Making a pillow for your forehead with your hands. Staying up if you need. And coming all the way down. And just rest here for a few breaths before we move to the other side. up. Swing your right leg back around in front of you. Right leg bends. Left leg back behind you. And just figuring out how to make it fit your body. Cushioning or patting that right hip if it's not on the ground. And then reaching back for the left foot. And pulling it in to get that quad stretch. And if you want more shoulder opening, you can grab your foot from the inside. Otherwise, keep it on the outside. If you need more quad stretch, you can come down onto your forearm. Gently release that foot back to the ground. And get yourself realigned if you need to. And then coming down for a few moments of pigeon. Ready, lifting back up, swinging your left foot back around to the front, coming into a comfortable seat again. We'll do a little bit of complete breathing. You may also want to come up into your knees to get a little more space in your belly if that's more comfortable for you. I recommend you do that. And so for complete breathing, we'll inhale on a count of 7, exhale on a count of 7. On the inhale, we'll do the first 4 counts into the lower belly, and then the 5th and 6th counts into the chest, and the 7th count into the collarbone. So you're breathing into the lower belly, then into the chest, then into the collarbone, and then releasing for 7 breaths. If you want to try to retrace that order, you can. Otherwise, just letting the breath go and coming back on the inhale. So one thing that's helpful is if you put your right hand on your lower belly, left hand on your chest. That way you can feel where your breath is going. So I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll breathe into your lower belly, 5, 6 into your chest, 7 into your collarbone, and then release for 7 counts. So just breathe normally. Inhale and then exhale all your breath. And then breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 7, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last time, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then just let your breath go. Breathe in, out normally. Just notice where your breath goes. And then I will leave you in Shavasana. Please stay in Shavasana as long as you can. I will say namaste, and then I'll walk you through a guided relaxation, and I'll end the video. Again, please stay as long as you can on your mat, relaxed, letting all the work you did incorporate into your body. So, namaste, and I'll lead you through a little relaxation. So first, just again, focusing on your breath, bringing your breath all the way down to your toes and out your fingers, and exhaling it all the way out. Inhaling, filling up, and exhaling, releasing. Inhaling, one more deep breath in. Exhale, release, and let it all go. Letting your muscles fall away from the bones. Feeling your body sinking into the earth below you. Releasing any control of the breath. Just letting your body be breathed. Making sure that the back of your head and neck are long. Shoulders relaxed. And then releasing any tension in your toes, in your feet, ankles, calves, knees, thighs, buttocks, hips, lower belly, lower back, chest, upper back, shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, fingers, neck, ears, jaw, tongue, cheeks, nose, eyes, eyebrows, forehead, back,